Welcome back to another episode of Plant-Based Dads. I'm Joey.
And I'm Tim.
Do a quick shout out to our Patreon and PayPal supporters for supporting the show financially. That's how we do the show. Without that, the show wouldn't exist. If you've ever thought about how I can help, how can I be part of this, there's a link in the description below how you can be a financial supporter. We do not have any air conditioning, and it's 106 degrees. It is not a good time right now.
We think the line is maybe frozen, but
I don't know. Yeah. The guy's coming tomorrow between 7 and 8 a.m. To look at it. So it is very hot in the house, and it's a pretty new system. We got it installed in 2022.
Yep.
So 4 years ago.
Okay, so today's video, we're not cooking, but we thought we'd show a couple meal replacement ideas with high protein. You know, sometimes you open the refrigerator and you're like, do I really want to air fry something? Or anyway, this is an alternative. We've maximized the calories to the protein ratio, so that's why it's worth watching, because I'm sure you're like, I've made smoothies before, I can do this, but let us show you a few that are go-tos.
Yeah, these aren't meant to drink every day as meals, but on the chance you came home at 6 p.m. and you're just not cooking and you just want to get to bed in an hour or something, maybe it's later than 6, you just want to shake, these are meal replacement shakes that are higher in calories than just a regular shake, but low in calories and high in protein for a meal.
Yeah, we're actually traveling this week, so this is what we're incorporating in our life a little bit coming up. So I thought, well, let's just do a video, show this, because this must benefit someone or inspire in some way.
Yep. All right, let's get to the shakes. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. The first one we're making is our stupid chocolate peanut butter banana shake. This one's nice because it's a whole meal, right? It's 599 calories with 71 grams of protein.
That's great.
So if you're just trying to get your protein in at the end of the evening or even in the morning to start your day out, you're gonna have other meals throughout the day. I mean, you're not getting greens in here or anything, but you just need the protein, lower in calories. This is the way to go. We're gonna start off with, we're using our blender. It's the Beast blender right there. And we're gonna put in some banana. So I always just zero it out, and bananas are a killer when it comes to calories. Like this banana is probably 120 calories with 0 grams of protein, maybe 1.
Yeah.
Now it's got a lot of nutrients in it, right? But if you're looking at calories itself, banana is not like your friend. So, but I can't eat this without a banana in it. Bananas are my absolute favorite food, and I gotta have them in smoothies, right?
Yeah. So what we've done to cut the calories is by using this PB2 powder. We're using sugar alternative instead of maple syrup, so you can absolutely use maple syrup
in another smoothie, not this one here. That little piece of banana I just throw in is 52 grams, which is about 50 calories.
Okay.
So the rest of this we're gonna just put over there for now.
Oh.
And not put in the smoothie.
So one technique we have is in the freezer, we have a bag of chopped up ripe bananas.
Yeah, sliced and ready to go.
So you really could weigh out those chopped portions. That's one way, so you don't waste half a banana. If you were just making one, we'll make 2, so they'll get used. But
next I'm gonna put in a bunch of ice. Once the ice is in, I like to get my liquids in. So let's go ahead and put in the milk. We're gonna use this Silk Soy Protein chocolate milk. This stuff is high in protein, but it's high in calories.
Okay.
So we're going to use 1 cup, so 240 milliliters. So let's pop that in there. So let's hold this up so people can see this. This is the Silk Protein chocolate, and the macros are really nice. It's 140 calories, but 13 grams of protein.
Yeah.
So
we use this, but we also had that cashew milk, which is only like 25 calories.
But you get like no protein. So if you're trying to protein it up, that's the way to go, right? Next I'm gonna put in some PB2 powder. Let's open this up. And we're gonna put in 4 tablespoons. A serving is 2 tablespoons. So we're gonna put in 2 servings of this. So do you wanna go ahead and do that?
So I know that, I would love to use nut zoo or regular peanut butter, but the macros would just be pretty terrible.
And I just said PB2, but this is not PB2. This is PB Fit. You got 2 in there, right? We need 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is PB Fit, which is what we get these at Costco. We've been getting there for years. Although now they just have them in bags, and I saved this container, so
we just reuse it.
Reusing the container.
Nice. I like that.
Okay, and I think the bags are compostable because we're throwing them in the composter. So let's hope for the best. All right. After that, we're gonna throw in some hemp seeds. So we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of whole hemp seeds. Hemp seeds have protein in them, but again, they're also high in calories. So there you go.
Love it.
All right. So before we put in the protein powder, we've got the hemp seeds, the banana, the chocolate milk, and the PB Fit, right?
Okay.
All right. Next, we're gonna put in. I've got a bag right here of Earth Chimp. We're gonna put it in out of a container, but Earth Chimp is a sponsor of the show. It's all organic vegan protein powder. It's the best. I love the way it's not grainy and all that.
Yeah, so the texture's smooth.
We've been doing this for years, as you know. There's a link below this video where you can save. You can click on that and save 10% on every order with them. And if you order over $45, it's free shipping. Chocolate vanilla is what they have. I am doing chocolate. We actually have it in containers ready to go. So we're doing 4 scoops of that.
Made in Ireland.
Made in Ireland. Aye. Is that Ireland?
All right. So we're doing 4 scoops?
4 scoops, yeah.
Okay.
And we will have a non-protein powder version in the end if you don't want to use protein powder. Protein powder is part of my life. Without it, I would not hit my macros. So that's what I got to do.
And calories, right?
For sure. All right. The only thing we're left to do here is I'm going to add some water to take this up and probably some more ice. Fill this up and get it on the blender.
Okay, let's do it.
Now we've always got cold bottled water from the Berkey filter in the fridge. Let's go ahead and blend it and see how it tastes. We're just using the Beast blender. I like it because it's powerful and easy to clean. We've been doing this for a while. We're not sponsored by Beast or anything, but I know the Vitamix takes a lot of work.
Yeah, so there's a few different models, different powers. So I think at school we brought the white one, just 800 watts. I think this is the 1200.
We just got this one, and I absolutely love it. There is a stainless steel canister that we use every day. I don't use this one. That one's just rinse and wipe. But so you can see through this, we're using this. All right, ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, should be ready to go. Let's try this one out. This is a super chocolate protein meal replacement shake. Ready to go? This makes just a little bit more. The old one made exactly the right amount.
Okay.
The new blender is a little bigger, the new version, so it makes a little more than what goes in there. What do you think?
Nice.
This is what I have every morning. I love it.
I don't do this, but I can see opening the fridge and going, I need this many calories or protein in a day. This really fits the bill.
I do this because, bang, 70 grams of protein done.
Yeah. We did not add any additional sugar or anything.
No,
this tastes good just as it is.
Yeah, it's great. All right, so that's meal replacement number 1. That's our chocolate smoothie. 599 calories. You could add like cacao powder and other stuff to it, more banana. You're just going to add to the calories. But for sure, you've got 71 grams of protein. If you use what we use here, 57
just
grams.
Just as it is.
Just as it is, yep. 57 grams of carb and 18 grams of fat coming from, well, the hemp seeds, right?
Yeah, and the hemp seeds, we got some fiber in here, right?
Yeah.
So.
All right, meal number 1 is a deal. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so the next option is more of a blueberry, nutrient-friendly option, greens, that sort of thing, right?
Yes.
I started off with chocolate because, chocolate's my favorite, but I often do fruit smoothies because then I can get nutrients in. Right?
Yes.
So,
and today we're using blueberries.
They're using blueberries and spinach for sure.
Or you could use a mixed berry bag, but berries are the way to go.
Let's start with the berries. So for this one here, we're going to put in 100 grams of blueberries. So we've got the scale going here for here. Hang on, this is milliliters, although it's the same, but let's just switch it to grams. There we go. We'll put in 100 grams. You put in more, but for the macros I'm about to give you, it's 100 grams. And the macros on this one are going to be 580 calories, a little less, and 66 grams of protein. All right, so this is going to be really good for you as far as protein and macros. All right, so we've got that going. We're going to put in one of our servings of our Greek yogurt. You have your nice spatula there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. This is the Greek yogurt we make here. There's a link right up here where we show you how to make it. It's our Instapot Greek yogurt. We just make our own. It's really simple, and that's it. So there you go. This is full of protein because it's Greek yogurt, and that's going to be great. All right, so we've got our blueberries and our Greek yogurt in there. All right, after that, we're going to put in some baby spinach. We just freeze our baby spinach, right? Now, go ahead. When you take it out, it's going to be crackly and because it's frozen. But, it'll stay in the freezer for months, right?
All right, how much are we adding?
You can add as much as you want. I don't want it to kill the taste, so we're going to add 100 grams.
That's a lot.
I know. But it doesn't really affect the taste that much, at all. So, and you can get it in your greens. I think it's amazing. Ooh. All right.
These are
definitely
down. Crisp,
yeah. All right, we're at about 34 grams. Yeah, you want to kind of break it in there, so because we still got to get all the protein powder and all that in. And that's good right there. All right, 100 grams. There you go. All right, push that down. We still gotta get a lot of stuff in here. All right, we're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of the hemp seed. So we've got that right there.
Perfect. Okay.
The powerhouse of nutrients. There you go. And let's see, we've got that. We've got before we put the powder in, that's everything except for the powder, right? Baby spinach, the yogurt, the hemp seeds, and the blueberries. Yep. And we're gonna put in 4 scoops of the Earth Chimp vanilla powder. We use the chocolate of the other one. This is vanilla. I just keep all of my powders in a container, and they're all like over there. I'll show you a shot here in a minute with how we organize it. I just grab them and they're ready to go. So for me, it just works out better that way. You got 4 scoops of this.
There's just a lot over there, and this just looks a lot more organized.
I hate stuff on the counter of bags, so I just have them in like containers. All right, there you go. Let's push that down with the scoop there a little bit, or however you want to do it. All right. We're gonna have to put some water in here, but if you wanted to, and this is probably a good place to do it, you could add Compliment Daily Greens. This is a perfect shake to do that. Obviously, I can't add daily greens to a chocolate shake, but this is a shake with greens in it. This would be a perfect place. We've already got our spinach, but you can get your moringa, your chlorella, your barley grass, and your broccoli sprouts all in one place. There's a link below this video where you can save 15% on all your orders of Compliment. Nice. And they do have a free shipping option also. Great. All right, so check them out. All right, let's go get some water, and right here, we'll fill this up, and probably need more than this. We want to fill this up to the fill line. All right, one more thing we want to put in is some ice. And
we're not too much worried like the other one, because this has the frozen blueberries, so it's gonna
make it cold anyway. But I like my smoothies to be cold, so the ice will do that. The light is going in and out because we have the shade open behind us.
The window open.
But I really like the Sunshine Company. I'm like, I need sunshine, so that's just part of my life. All right. All right. We'll blend this up.
Yep.
And see how it goes. All right, let's open this up. Oh my gosh.
Wait, time out.
This blender comes with a tool in case this happens.
I totally could muscle my way, take this off, but I wanted to show you this tool that it does come with, that Joey's just a fan of.
This way.
You're doing.
All right, thank you.
I never use this, so that's tightening.
You had it the right way. There you go.
There we go.
Sometimes when you tighten this, and on the blender, it like gets tighter, and you can't get the top off. So it does have a little tool to take care of that for you, which is really good. All right. Here we have our blueberry meal replacement shake. There we go. Let's give this a shot, see how it tastes. Go ahead.
Okay. That is spot on. Not too sweet. Because we didn't add any vanilla, because we had the vanilla protein powder, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking that maybe we need to add a date or something, but no, the sweetness is there.
It's interesting.
All that keeps the calories down.
Yeah, these are our recipes, but I'll be honest with you, I just eat chocolate every day because that's me. So I don't make this one a lot.
But I know a lot of people don't like chocolate, so that's why we're doing this.
Okay, those are not people I want.
No.
There's no tanginess from the yogurt. There's just the blueberries, which really have the majority of the taste. The seeds are in there. Like, it's delicious.
Yeah, so you saw that this was runny. I mean, you can totally control that with the amount of water or ice you put in it.
Yeah, this blender might be overkill for what
but it's good.
Yeah.
The spinach isn't overwhelming. Like, it's fine.
Well,
it's good.
Really good. All right. 2 options, 2 really great ways to get in your protein for lower calories. All right, this one is 580 calories, 66 grams of protein, 44 grams of carbs, and 23 grams of fat. The extra fat comes from the hemp seeds, so because we have 2 tablespoons. All right, so let's deal with the next one.
This next one, I really like. It's an alternative to protein powders. Yep. So this next one is a protein powder-free protein smoothie.
Yep, so it'll be a good option for you.
Yeah.
Let's jump to that one. All right, our last smoothie is going to be a protein powder-free smoothie. So no protein powder in it. There's nothing wrong with protein powder. I absolutely love it. It really helps me get my macros in it. But some people want something more whole food-ish, right?
Yeah. A little less processed, I guess.
Yeah.
What happens if you run out of protein powder?
Yeah, I want that too.
So
that's an option. This one is 559 calories and 40 grams of protein. So a little lower, but it's protein powder-free. 58 grams of carbs and 20 grams of fat. So this is kind of a peanut butter cacao protein shake. So that's what we're doing. All right, we're gonna start with some plant milk. We're using the soy, soy milk. It's silk soy milk, and it's 9 grams of protein. So we're ordering that. Then we're going to put in 2 times 2, so 4 tablespoons of the PB Fit. So let's grab that. You can use regular peanut butter too. It'll give you the same amount of protein. It's just that it's going to give you a lot more calories and a lot more fat. So this is just the dehydrated peanuts without the fat in it, which is really nice.
Or a lot less fat, yeah.
With a lot less fat. There is some fat in it. That's 4 already, right?
That's 4?
I think so. Was it 4?
I thought it was 3.
All right, put one more in. I'm counting while I'm talking. There you go. Either way, you're putting 4 in, all right?
4 total.
Yeah, we don't look like we're afraid of an extra scoop of peanut butter. So, all right, we're gonna put in some whole hemp seeds. Whole hemp seeds. We're gonna use 3 tablespoons of this one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, some people don't like smoothies, but part of me feels like this is how I get this stuff in.
They're so convenient. Yeah. Like, you can't argue with that, right? Like, they're just so convenient. We're going to put in 6 tablespoons of this.
6 of cacao?
Yeah, to give us the chocolatey flavor. So 6 tablespoons of cacao powder. You can put look
at all this power, antioxidant powder.
It's going to be great on your micronutrients.
Nice. And one more.
One more.
Perfect.
Right. Next, we're going to add in about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We're using the Ceylon cinnamon, right? Let me grab a half a teaspoon.
We'll just do this.
Measuring's over, ready to, here, there you go. All right, I'm going to grab some ice. We'll throw some water in here. Let's do that next. And we've got some ice. Now we're just going to add some water to this to get it to the fill line, which is pretty close. All right, there you go. All right. I'm going to blend this on the blender and let it do its thing. And we'll have a powder-free or a protein powder-free option. There's powdered peanut butter, so but you can use regular peanut butter if you want. Oh, there you go. Thing's a beast, which is why they call it the beast, I guess. You got it?
Got it tight?
Go ahead. I mean, Tim's the one with the muscles.
So true, but I don't say that, dude.
This is just a protein powder-free one, so... I mean, without chocolate protein powder, like, I don't know. It's really good. It's very hemp seedy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one, I think I think it can get a little sweetener.
Yeah.
And a little maybe vanilla. So we didn't use vanilla protein powder, right? So there's nothing else vanilla in here.
Yeah.
So we've got a little bit of that. You can either add a date that's going to increase the calories. We have sugar-free. Allulose is a plant-based fiber.
For sure.
That might be a good idea.
There's definitely options, but as a base protein powder-free smoothie, this is a good option.
Nice.
All right, so there you go.
What are the macros on this one?
Oh, yes, the macros on this one are, this one is 559 calories, so the lowest of the calories.
Okay.
But lowest of the protein, 40 grams of protein, 58 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of fat.
But 40 is not too shabby.
No,
normally most protein powders are 30, maybe, but...
Yeah, and this is an example. You're getting 550 calories and only 40 grams of protein, where the other ones for about 580, you're getting 66 and 70. The protein powder is a good deal for macros, right? Yeah. And our seeds and all that stuff, they'll give you the protein eventually, but your calories going to be much higher. So you really have to weigh out, like, if you're like me and you burn very few calories, then this is not an option for you. If you're like the normal person, 2,000 calorie a day diet, this is a good option.
Yeah, 1,800. Right? Yeah.
There you go.
That's good.
All right, that's our video for today. 3 great options for meal replacements, not to be meant to replace every meal. You should still have the rest of your meals.
Yeah, but it is nice to have a go-to when you look at the fridge going, oh,
yeah, for
what
sure.
do I want? Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Click on the like button, click on the subscribe, click on the bell. You get notified every time we have a video, usually every Tuesday, but lately I've been busy. Although it is the summer, you would think I wouldn't, but I am.
Life is happening.
Yeah, leave a comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Do you do meal replacements? Or, we meal plan every week for the week. A lot of times our meal planning only goes to Thursday because we found like 5 oatmeals. The 5th oatmeal doesn't taste the same.
Yeah.
5, like the 5th one never tastes right. So it doesn't really make it till Friday. So sometimes on Friday, this is what I'm having for like at least one of my meals.
And also when we go out, sometimes if you've overeaten because there was a conference or something, it's just nice the next day to give your digestive system a little break. Yeah. And this kind of fits that bill.
I agree. All right. We'll see you next time.
Take care.
Hey, I'm Joey Trotzel. And today I'm going to talk about how I went from being a short, fat guy to being much closer to my goal of looking physically fit. I'm doing this by not only monitoring my weight, but my muscle mass and my body fat too, knowing when my plans are working and knowing when I need to change things up a bit. First, let's talk about the device I'm using to help me measure my progress correctly. I absolutely love the BodyPod by Hume. It's a smart scale device that, as you can guess, tracks your body weight, but it also gives you so much more information about your body composition with a medical grade accuracy of 98%, which up until now has been unavailable to the average person. I used to pay to get Staiku, DEXA, and other 3D scans, but that wasn't really sustainable, and I could only afford them maybe once or twice a year. With the BodyPod, all of this information is accessible to me every day for less than the price I used to pay for just one scan. One of the tools this scale uses to give you such accuracy is the handle. The handle allows it to get your measurements from both your upper body and lower body, compared to most other smart scales that just use your lower body readings to approximate your measurements. Hey, not all people are the same, and we store fat differently. So, if you want to be accurate, you'll want to measure correctly and measure both the upper and lower body. The BodyPod comes with a free app that shows you a breakdown of all your metrics, and it breaks it down into measurements for each individual body part. There is a paid upgrade available, but everything I'm showing you here is part of the free app, and that's what I use for myself. The app shows you subcutaneous fat, visceral fat, muscle mass, BMR, heart rate, and so much more. It's really detailed in the amount of information it presents. You can track your patterns and changes over time to see if the number on the scale going up means you've gained more muscle and burned off some fat, or if you are truly gaining fat and need to make a change in your diet. The many different charts track lots of metrics. While I pay attention to weight, I usually closely monitor body fat percentage and lean muscle mass to make sure the weight I'm losing is fat and not muscle. You can't tell this by using a standard type scale. It just gives you a number. What does that mean? Having the BodyPod is a good reassurance to know that you're on the right track with muscle gain and fat loss, regardless of what the actual number on a traditional scale would normally tell you. Plus, the BodyPod qualifies for payment with your FSA or HSA. You can choose the Flex option at the payment window. Since regular scales don't work with your body composition, they don't qualify. The BodyPod is linked in the description below this video, or you can check it out at myhumehealth.com. And use the code PLANTBASEDDADS at checkout. They're running a 50% off sale currently as I'm filming this video, so if you've been thinking about getting a smart scale, now is the time to check it out. Plus, with my discount link or with my code PLANTBASEDDADS at checkout, you get an extra 15% off on top of whatever special they're running at the time. Yeah, baby! The BodyPod has made all the difference in my journey, and now that information is accessible to you every single day.